Dude. Place my phone somewhere else. Let's go back with Miscrits. Oh yeah, baby. I will wait until my phone is showing the live stream and I can actually start. Welcome back. Welcome back to Miscrits. To another stream where we go and find another legendary. Last time we found Bipsy. Took 15 to 20 minutes. Crazy. Wait, let me open up my chat. Nice. Look how great his stats are. Damn. Only his physical attack is ass. But I mean, the rest is kind of good. Welcome back. I'm currently on my Nuzlocke account because that's probably what I like playing on the most. I'm only playing Miscrits in my free time, mostly on this evening, on the Tuesdays. Welcome back. Let's get to the well. I think 4,000 gold. 4 platinum. Nice. Okay, we will try and get ourselves another legendary. I will go to the hidden forest. We will hunt for Charpy once again. And hopefully we can find him as quickly as we found our last legendary. That only took 20 minutes if I'm correct. So yeah, let's go. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. The weather in the Netherlands, it's nice. It's decent. Kind of strange because it's early March and normally it will rain a lot, like be cold. Crazy. You can't complain here. Let's go to the hidden forest. Hopefully my music isn't too loud. I will drop it down a little bit more. Damn. Okay, let's go to the hidden forest. Oh, we can also hunt for the blighted blue. That's also nice. Oh, it's a kraken. We also have to train our new Miscrits, of course. Let's platinum train them because I need them for the Nuzlocke. But of course my cooldown is kind of trash. Because my account is only level 43. Because I can't catch any more legendaries or legendaries Miscrits. Only the first encounter is up for grabs. So let's look through this pile of coals and get ourselves a Charpy. That will be perfect. Hopefully it won't take too long because... Oh... Legendary odds are crazy and I don't have the hunter ability that will increase the odds. Or double the odds. Right now I believe it's 0.125%. So it's kind of oofy. I believe it's 1 in 800 to find him, so yeah. Yeah, I am from the Netherlands and you can probably hear it. I mean, who doesn't love a Dutch accent, right? Rexy, let's try and defeat him. Easy lemon squeezy. Welcome to the stream. Subscribe if you're new. I'm trying to hit 1,500 subs before the summer. That will be cool. Hopefully we can do it. We have to wait. Because I'm such a low level because of this Nuzlocke thingy that I can't get myself Searcher and the Hunter ability. Trash. 14 people watching. Damn, bro. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Yes, I can hear that. Dat is perfect. Fijn dat je het kan horen. Stalker will go down. Okay. If I seem distracted... I'm also looking at my phone because of the updates of a football match in the Netherlands. PSV against NEC. Okay, nice summons. Let's increase his ability. Nice, bro. Sorry, my dude, I can't read Russian or Ukrainian. I don't know what kind of language it is, but I can't read it, so I'm sorry. Thank you for commenting, though. Bro, 17 people watching. Damn, bro, we also almost hit the sub goal. That's crazy. You guys are crazy. 16 people, bro. It's like I'm presenting in a classroom. Warrior will go down. Do you guys like Miscrits? If yes, what's your favorite Miscrit? Because I used to play it a lot back in the day. Yes, PSV has to win. Of course. Eendracht maakt macht. Of course. I'm a PSV fan. So yeah. I would love PSV to win. And of course, Saibari has to score. That would be perfect as well. Maybe Pepe if he gets substituted in. Because he starts on the bench. Let's get ourselves a legendary. That would be perfect. That would be freaking perfect. Nice. Okay. I also got myself a nice glass of raspberry lemonade. Damn. I don't know what the game is. I never played it. Okay. So it's called Miscrits. It's kind of a spin-off from Pokemon, of course. Every monster-related battling game is probably in some way related to Pokemon. I used to play it like 10, 15 years ago when it was available on Facebook as a game. And a few months ago it got released again on Steam. It's downloadable for free. And a lot of players that used to play back in the day have been coming back to play it again. And it has been updated a lot. So yeah, very cool, very nice. Let's Platinum Trainer again so he gets another stat race. And we're trying to get ourselves a legendary that's only available in the little pile of coals that I'm clicking. And the odds are 0.125%. So the odds are low. The odds are very low. Okay, the match has started 3 minutes later than expected. Okay. If PSV scores, I will actually dance because I want them to reach the final of the cup. So, yeah. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Abex. Nice. Okay. So, I can't speak. I'm currently doing an internship, so I don't have as much time to record and live stream as a few weeks ago. I'm currently finalizing my study. Last year of my 4 years of school. So in a few months, hopefully I get my degree. And then I have to work 40 hours a week. So yeah. And hopefully I have time to actually continue streaming and uploading videos as a hobby. That would be perfect. That would be perfect. Okay, we can train Chili. Welcome to Chili's. If you guys know the meme, you're a real G. If you don't, look it up. It's funny. What's up, brother? Unofficial Madlet in the chat. Welcome. How are you? I've seen your latest short. It gets me in the mood to shiny hunt again in Pokemon. But of course, I don't have Fire Red and Leaf Green on the Switch. But I mean, it's cool that you can press all the buttons and then it resets. It's actually very cool. Seems like a good time to waste my time again. I never really shiny hunted. But I mean, the odds are crazy, so... I actually found a few legendaries, a few shinies, in like real shinies in Pokemon. I found a shiny Seviper on the Game Boy in Pokemon Ruby. And I found a full old shiny Geodude, a gold one, in a fan-made game, Pokemon Xenoverse. And I actually found a full shiny odds while testing my own Pokemon game. So that was actually kind of crazy because I didn't make any sprites for shiny Pokemon. So it was just the normal Pokemon, but just with the golden star next to its name. So that was kind of cool. Woohoo. Unofficial Madlet, I want your opinion. What do you think of the new Pokemon starters of Gen 10? Because I can give my opinion, but I also want to know yours. And maybe some people in the chat have their own opinion of the new starter Pokemon. If they're, like, into Pokemon, of course. Yeah, in my opinion, I got 2 Meteorites yesterday. One as I just know got Jenny. What? Bro, how lucky have you been? But of course, nice. I like it when somebody gets lucky, of course. Luck over skill every single day. Of course, shiny hunting is only lucky. It doesn't matter how good you are. So yeah. We are hopefully finding a Charpy today. If not, so be it. We found this little the dude last time in about 20-25 minutes maybe. The opinions are mixed, but to be honest, they always are when new starters get introduced. That's very true. I can remember when Gen 5 was released, and in my opinion, Snivy was actually trash. Snivy, I didn't like them. But of course, as if you are into Pokemon, you always have your own opinion of how a Pokemon should look like when it evolves. So, you have the little green bird, Brout. Then we have Pau Chow, of what's his name gonna be, the little fire chihuahua. And, of course, Guekwa. And, yeah, in my opinion, I like, of course, Guekwa the most. But I hope they keep it pretty good. You know, don't make the same, don't make it like Inteleon. Inteleon is, that design, don't get me started. Okay, what rating is she? S+. So, for a Nuzlocke, very good, very nice. This is my Nuzlocke account. Don't know if you know the concept of a Nuzlocke. It's more like Pokemon related, but I brought it into Miscrits. So if you want to see some kind of challenge video of Miscrits, go to my channel, watch the Miscrits Nuzlocke. Uploaded 2 videos already. But I have to train a lot of stuff before I can actually take on the next. Because if a Miscrit dies in the playthrough, it's cooked and I can't use it again. So I only lost 2 Miscrits so far because of the Earth Elementum. Yeah, that was kind of hard. Because he has a 1-hit KO move and I lowered his accuracy to 40%. So that was the only thing I could actually do. I've seen them. Nice. Hopefully you like them. Because I think I am the first to do it. Oh, frick, bro. PSV. Ah, no, bro. NEC. PSV is one. They're behind. The opposition scored. Damn, bro. Come on, man. Please. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Oh, we got a rare. I can't catch it. Frick, bro. Nah. Come on, PSV. Freaking. Now I have to go full force. Has it actually been... I mean, if NSC gets to the final, it's fine. I like their team. Sick videos. Nice. I'm glad you liked them. I'm glad you liked them. Stalker again, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. My phone has to catch up the stream because I always like to look at my own stream while streaming so I can hear stuff. If everything is actually working. Okay, let's train him again. Platinum train him. Toxic. Nice. Good ability. Good move. They call it abilities in Miscrits, but I don't like it. They're moves. They're not abilities. But that's just my opinion. But of course, I'm Pokemon bias. Nice, bro. I like the lemonade. Come on, man. PSV. Semi-final of the Dutch Cup. And you're one... After 6 minutes, they're trailing behind. Bruh. I don't even want to know what kind of goal it was. Maybe a keeper error or something. Can I see what kind of goal it was? I'm not actually watching the match. Damn. I can't even see the stats. Frick, bro. Pokemon Champions is gonna be lit. Very true. I can't wait. Hopefully it lowers the actual... I mean... Hopefully it's a kind of easy game and it's not going to be that much try hard. I don't know if it's going to be ranked or it's just going to be random battles. Or maybe they kind of use the Clash Royale system with like trophies and stuff. Because of course, if it's such a game, there are going to be a lot of players that don't know what they're doing. And a lot of players that actually know their stuff with like good Pokemon that they trained and got from different games. So... I mean, I can't wait. Good way to make new content. Charix again, bro. I can't catch you. I can't. I can't catch you, bruh. Damn. Wait, I'm sorry, guys. You support... Yes, I support PSV Eindhoven. I do. I mean, support is a big word. It's my favorite team. My day doesn't get ruined when they lose. I just want them to win. If they don't, I mean, the world doesn't end, but that's just my opinion. I used to play football a lot. I stopped because of injuries. But yeah, I like PSV the most. And they're currently playing against a very good team away from home in the semi-final of the Dutch Cup. So... kind of tough, and they're trailing after 8 minutes. Okay, Stalker again, bro. Can we get some kind of crazy miscrit? Bro, if I find another legendary today, it's actually going to be kind of insane. I got so lucky last time. 11 people watching. Who's going to be the person to reach my target of subscriptions? If you sub, you reach my goal. That will be awesome. Let's see if somebody gets triggered. Nah. Rexy, get cooked. Rexy. Nice, bro. You also like PSV to win? That's something I like to hear. But I mean, I like the opposition as well. There are a team that have been playing very good this season. Oh, damn. Bro, round of applause for y'all. Thank you. We reached the sub goal and now I have to edit the text. Let's go to 1385. Let's see. Damn, bro, you guys are cooking. Thank you so freaking much. Oh, and my camera stopped working. Nice. It's back on. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Let's pull up the chat again. Every time I click off my screen, my chat disappears and I can't see anything. Okay, A-backs. Okie dokie. 40. It's so nice to have a Miscrit to train that you can actually heal. Because I don't have to spend any virtue. Okay, Bipsy goes to level 17. Platinum train. And we get elemental defense. I mean... as long as he doesn't get physical defense, I'm fine. Okay. This is going to be the one. Damn. Nah, another A-backs. Nopey dopey. Damn, bro. So, guys, if you're watching, you are probably a Miscrit fan or... you're playing Miscrits. What is your favorite Miscrit? What's your favorite one? Maybe from back in the day or currently. Doesn't have to be the strongest. Doesn't have to be a legendary. What's your favorite Miscrit? I like Mac. It actually looks kind of cool. But it's not my favorite. If you know what I mean. Okay. Nessie. He looks kind of goofy. He looks like he could be in Phineas and Ferb, you know? That kind of vibe. Damn, Nessie. I mean, that's fine by me, unofficial mad lad. Revitron art is sick. That's the big one, you know? That, right? The big one. From space. It's a cool Miscrit. It's a very cool Miscrit. Mine is Blazebit. It's just the most nostalgic to me. I actually like its design. The first one. Only the first one. Not the last evolutions. That was just... has been a bit of a reach. Let's see. Warrior. Not Voidtron. Gravitron. Voidtron. Huh? Wait, let me look it up. Because maybe I'm confusing the two. Gravitron. Gravitron. Miscrits. Oh, that's a cool one. Yeah, I like it. The little bit of a white, yellowish. The black and stones. Very cool. Cool Miscrit. Good choice. Very good choice. I mean, Miscrits, in my opinion, has some very cool looking ones. But also very... there are some very goofy looking Miscrits. You know, Fikra. I don't like Fikra, bro. Like a Britney Spears looking Miscrit. Same with Jinx in Pokemon. That's not my kind of vibe. I don't like it. Not my kind of Miscrit or Pokemon. This has to be a little bit animal related. I don't like them to be too humanoid. I'm going to be honest. I like the design of the first one of this little dude. But this guy, the tapir looking Miscrit. Not my favorite. But Chili is very cool. The salamander, gecko looking thingy, but this guy, it's an elephant, the tusks. Nice! PSV11. Let's go! Nice, bro. That's what I like to see. Hell yeah. That's the third time I found this guy. But I mean... I don't think rares are actually that crazy. Her final form, is it the she? Miscrits don't have like gender slide. No. Right? I mean, in Pokemon they have like their gender icon. So, or is it just... I mean, she has a pink cloak. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a Miscrit. That's fine by me. Ismail Saibari, I said it, bro. Saibari is going to score. Nice. Let's go. Nice. Bro, I'm going to tell you something. I've been thinking about something. And I think it would be very cool to actually do it. So, my goal is to reach 1,500, 1,500 subs. I would be perfect if I reach it before August, because 7th of August, it's my birthday. It would be awesome if I reach it, because then I will do some kind of, I don't know, I can't say really a subathon. But I want to stream a longer, like a day or two, I don't know. Of course, I will still sleep. It would be awesome. Maybe I can invite unofficial Mad Lad and we do some Pokemon related stream and Miscrits and stuff. Introduce him to Miscrits if he wants to. Or not. But that would be freaking sick. I actually would love that idea. But I have to, of course, talk with my girlfriend because I can't sit behind a screen for 12 hours a day or even more. She would say that's unhealthy. And she's kind of right. It isn't the most healthy activity to do on a whole day, to sit behind a screen on a chair and look at a screen. But what's your favorite game? Everybody watching, what's your favorite game? Or the game you played the most as a child? That would be Pokemon for me, probably. Even FIFA. But I mean, Pokemon's probably the choice for me. Yo, I'd be down, bro. That would be freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Maybe we can play some Pokepath, unofficial mallet, or Pokerogue. You know. I mean, if it's paying, Girlfriend Simulator. Damn! The Girlfriend Simulator. I mean, oh, I get my girlfriend to play Pokemon. Then she doesn't care. That's a good idea. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. I mean, I have 1,000+ subs, so I earn money from like YouTube. But I'm going to be honest, if I work 1 hour at my job, I earn more than a whole month of YouTube. So I'm not doing it because of the money. I just want to... I mean, I like it, you know? E-football. Oh, PSV. Second goal. Let's go. If it's Siberia again, I mean, I'm going to... Oh, yeah, baby. Bro, 16 people watching and you see me enjoying Miscrits and Pokemon. Let's go. Pokemon. Football. PSV. If you're a PSV fan, subscribe. If you like Ajax... you have your own right of opinion. I don't like Ajax. Not my favorite club. I respect them, but I don't like them. E-football. I mean, I could do a FIFA live stream. FIFA's kind of nice to play. Maybe enjoyable as well. But I mean, it's kind of reach if I have a Pokemon and Miscrit channel and I'm going to play FIFA. I could do it. But I don't know if my subs are going to watch it, to be honest. I don't know. Now I think obviously Pokemon also like FIFA. You know what also was a very good game? I don't like I'm not a big fan of like shooter games, but Call of Duty Black Ops 2, bro. And GTA, of course, those two are like goated. And you have Minecraft as well. But like, if I play only myself, like single player, it's Pokemon. If I play with friends, it isn't Pokemon because Pokemon's like a game. If you're a lot better than your friend, it's only fun when you play both as single player, and if you play against each other and you're way better, it's kind of it's almost bullying, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Or maybe I organize some kind of Miscrits or Pokemon tournament. That would be cool. Maybe with Pokemon Champions we could do some cool stuff. Oh, damn, bro. That would be sick. Somebody's clicking the hearts. And it's very cool looking. And I always have someone in mind who could be clicking the hearts. But I haven't seen it. I haven't seen her in the chat yet, so I don't know. Okay, Stalker, you have to go down. Let's go. But unofficial Mela, do you think like the new Pomo game will also have like a new mechanic, like terrestrialization, megas, of course you have Dynamax, Z moves. I mean, I think they will do something new. But on the other hand, I don't mind if they just keep it normal. Just nothing like it. I mean, terrestrialization is freaking cool. But it will also be nice just to have a clean sleep paralysis. Wait. Put your foe to sleep for 1 turn and paralysis for 2. Damn. Don't mind if I do, Bipsy. Let's see. Mac. Mac and cheese. I don't like cheese, to be honest. Waiting for Barca versus Atleti. Do you think they will pull a remontada? Don't know what the current score is, because if they have to do a remontada, they're probably behind. So did Atleti win? I haven't checked. Is it like a cup game? And if they play at home, that's also a big part. If Barcelona plays at home. Yes, probably, but I wouldn't know what they'd add. I will be hard to top Terra. I mean, what could they add, you know? Maybe fusion? No, they won't fuse Pokemon, right? That would be too crazy. Bro, somebody unsubscribed. What the hell? That's crazy. Ooh. 4-0 is kinda oofy. Ooh. Are Barcelona playing at home? They probably are, right? They didn't lose 4-0 at home. I think they will get close. I think it will be like 3-0, but I don't think they'll win. I mean, look, I'm going to cook here. You know, some cheeses are delicious on its own, but it's just something I don't like, if you know what I mean. You have cheeses like, I don't know, brie and stuff. Don't know if brie is actually the English word, but let me cook. I just don't like the taste. It's too creamy. It's maybe a little bit, I don't know, too, what's the right word? Earthy for me. But like, when it's melted, so like on pizza and stuff and toasties, I actually enjoy it. But it's usually not my thing. Just to eat it on a sandwich and stuff. But on a hamburger, that's a different cookie. Come on, legendary. No, Abex again. Abex again. I mean, I look like someone who loves cheese, right? So, it's kind of strange. I mean, I'm from the Netherlands. They make a lot of cheese, like Gouda cheese and stuff. But I just don't enjoy cheese as much. So maybe I will get disowned by my family. Or, no, it's fine. But it's something most people enjoy. You know what's kind of nasty? Bro. Oh, bro, what's the English word? I don't know. I can't... It was on the tip of my tongue, but I don't remember anymore. Boah. There's something in my mind that I just don't like, but I can't remember. I remember the taste, but not the actual food. Nasty again. Damn. Damn, bro. Unofficial manlet. What kind of secondary types do you think the evolutions of the starters will get? Hopefully they don't make another fire fighting type. I think the bird will actually become just a grass flying, to be honest. What the dog could be, I don't freaking know. Maybe fire electric, that would be cool. But I don't think they will add electric as a secondary typing to a starter. Maybe, no, psychic not, but that's Delphox. I think maybe the water type will become water poison. Would actually be a good typing. Or maybe water dark. Maybe fire fairy though. I don't know if they make the dog like even more cute when it evolves. Or just like more mature. And the bird, bro, yeah, okay, grass ground sounds kind of interesting. Because it's a bird, so why would it turn to ground? That's my only... I mean, it could be like some kind of ostrich. I mean, Dodrio is also flying, but it can't fly. I don't know. Bro, I'm kind of waffling right now. I just want to find my legendary. I just want to find... They have to do a dragon bug type, right? They have to. They just have to. It's Gen 10. And they haven't made a bug dragon type, if I'm correct. So... yeah, Flygon and yeah, Mega. That would be the perfect choice. That would have been perfect. Maybe they do it. I just hope they don't make too many Pokemon. You know, because I want to do. You know what would be perfect? If they made it like Gen 5, so you have to play with the new Pokemon in the storyline, and then once you reach a certain point in the game, you can catch the different Pokemons, just the other ones. Because that's why I start liking Gen 5 Pokemon, and like Gen 9 Pokemon, bro, I don't even remember a few of them, like, on the top of my head. Because if I just think back of my playthrough team, it was Talonflame, Gardevoir, I had my starter, that was Quaquaval, I don't know. Clodsire, okay, I had Clodsire probably. Magnezone. So, a lot of Pokemon that were from different generations. I also don't know if they built on Legend ZA's Battle Star and if they keep the OG. I think with these kind of games, with like... Holy frick, he evolved. What the hell? Bro, he looks like he could be some kind of like religion figure. I don't know. Oh, we get another platinum. I think they will keep the normal, like the original battle style because of the type of game. And I hope they do because it's just way more strategic. And I don't think if you create the battle style of ZA in that game, they can't do like... what Elementum you gonna play next? I think I have to go to the beach, right? So the... Or did I defeat a different one as well? What way do I have to go? I don't even think I defeated the third Elementum on my normal account. But of course I have to defeat the Magicites first. They are quite hard. So yeah, I don't know. I have to train a lot. I don't have much time to train. So it could be a while until the next episode of the Nuzlocke gets released. Because not even training takes a while. Also like recording. Checking strategies. Because I have to check the Magicites and the Elementum. What kind of Miscrits I have to use. Because I can't just use every single Miscrit. So yeah. It's going to be tough. I know, and I like the mainline games to keep the OG style too, but the existence of champions makes me... Yeah, that's something I was thinking about. Like, what if they switch to champions for, like, every single world championship from this day on? That they don't battle in the OG style games, but just champions, and they just... I don't know. It's going to be kind of interesting. But I don't know. Just if Pokemon Champions is as great as I think it's going to be, then it doesn't matter. Because I will probably buy Gen 10 regardless of the battle style. Because, I don't know. But I don't know. Let's just wait until we get more updates. I believe Champions will get released late April. So just... little less than 2 months. But I'm quite excited. Pokemon actually got me excited right now. And of course, Poketopia is also out. And it's like a Pokemon game my girlfriend would love to play. But I only have like a normal Switch. I don't have the Switch 2. And I think it can't be played on the normal Switch. Correct me if I'm waffling. But, yeah. I don't know. And I don't know if Gen 10 is also going to be only for the second Switch. Bro, the Switch is already... 8 years old? 9 years old? I believe because Let's Go Pikachu came out in 2018. Wait, I'm actually going to look it up. Wait, I have to open up my Chrome. Damn. Wait, I look up on my phone. Release date Switch. Release date Switch. Holy damn, bro. That's bro, the 3rd of March 2017. So it's exactly 9 years ago. The coincidence. But it was only in North America. Yeah, it's in the major territories like Japan, Europe, North America. $300. Bro, exactly 9 years ago. Bro, there are children that are younger than a Nintendo Switch. That's kind of crazy. Jeez, bro. Imagine your first gaming console to be a Nintendo Switch. What, bro? And all the people that are now currently playing Pokemon Leaf Green and stuff, and they don't have like the shared XP share and easy stuff, you know, when it says super effective, bro. That's my kind of game, you know? You have to grind. That's why I also like Miscrits. But I don't have much time to play it, so that's a bit what... I'm gonna buy Poketopia. I think it might actually be fun. Yes, it's Switch. Crazy. I mean, they have to eventually switch to Switch 2, of course. They can't make and support every single device until infinite years. So yeah, maybe I have to check my I don't know what's provider in a few months from like my TV and internet and stuff. And I believe when I buy a new contract for 2 years, I actually can choose between a PlayStation 5 and a Switch 2. And of course, I would love the PlayStation 5, but of course, I have to think with my girlfriend. No, probably going to be a Switch 2. But I mean, I don't know if this is only for new people. Or maybe just extend the current contract. I don't know. Something to think about. Don't know if the... Mela, do you own the Switch 2? Is it actually better than the Switch 1, in your opinion? Is it worth the money? Another Charizard, bro. Holy frick. I have to catch up with the live stream on my phone. Nice. Charizard, bro, looking like some kind of burnt lettuce. The devil's lettuce, bro, sweet. Marijuana. Okay, we can train 2 Miscrits. Hell yeah, baby. Firewater. That's some kind of username like 8-year-olds have, like from a nickname generator. Firewater boy. And fire ice dragon and stuff. I mean, I did it too when I was like 10. There was no AI. You have to just think off the top of your head. My actual oh bro, my first Minecraft username, Diamax93. Crazy. But I mean, some people had like really strange names, but they get nostalgic. They get nostalgic. I mean, Durzin, the name Durzin, I got from some kind of book when I was in primary school. Durzin was like the bad guy, and I just remembered it, but I can't find the book. Don't know where I actually found it, but I just remember it. I believe you can join a book. I believe you can join a world in Poketopia on the Switch 1, so you could play together with only one Switch 2. Okay. Okay. Because I saw the reviews, and it's actually kind of good if I have to believe some people. But of course, you have to think about it's even more a child game, and probably a lot of girls play it, and I think they are not as, you know, strict on like writing a review. So But I mean, if it's a good game, it's a good game. The graphics and performance are way better, but it's really expensive, to be honest. Okay. I mean, if you buy something that's new, I expect the graphics to be better and the performance, of course. Damn, bro. NEC, PSV 2-2. Damn. 4 goals in 37 minutes. Crazy. Why, bro? Just don't concede. Just, bro. Damn, bro. PSV is actually better. They have more possession, but it's... I just don't like it when it's so tight. Just, bro. Just score. Just win. You have the better team. You have very expensive players, but I mean... Don't get stress dirt in. It's fine, it's only a game. I want to find a legendary. I've been streaming for 46 minutes already. Okay. 15 minutes left. Because I can't stream more, my girlfriend has to go to sleep and I have to respect it. So I can't scream in the office. Okay. If the trail of Pokédex looked way bigger than just the town, so it made me feel like there's quite a bit. Yeah, that would be perfect. Because you don't just want to build a town. You maybe want to do a little bit more. So it looks kind of cool. I don't think it's my type of game. To be honest. Could be wrong. But I don't have the urge to watch videos and stuff. So I usually do from like mainline Pokemon games. But it seems like it's a good direction Pokemon can go in to attract a new audience. Because, of course, it's like a child looking, the Ditto character. And the rest are just normal Pokemon with, like, clothes and stuff. Like Professor, Tank Growth, and, like, Chef Dente, the Greedent. Actually, very funny looking guy. Chef Dente. Dente. All Dente. The pasta. Bro, come on, man. They're actually... Nothing. There's nothing. Uh-huh. 2-2. Crazy. Have to head out. Talk to you soon. Thank you for joining in, Mad Lad. I'll talk to you later. Have a nice evening. Bright lights. Ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. Shout out to the Weekend, brother, if you see this video. Okay, let's find the Charpy, actually, because I want to find him. No, it's another Mac. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. I'd rather win 5-4 than 0. I mean, it depends. I mean, you feel more... You feel better when you win 5-4 because it's been, like, so tight. But I mean, in 0-1, with no stress... I mean, you're kind of right. I like attacking football. So... Bro, if you're like a general neutral fan watching this game, bro, you're probably licking your fingers and enjoying very much. Licking your fingers, bro, what? 2-2 after 40 minutes is crazy. Looking back at different games in the Dutch league. But I mean, they played against NEC in Nijmegen earlier this season and it was 3-5. So it was kind of expected that they would score a lot of goals. And PSV is a good team, but defensively they haven't the best defenders because they play a lot out of the back, you know. And they have like a midfielder on center back position. And he is a very ball playing center back. So not the best in the air, not the best, not the fastest. So that's why they probably concede a lot of goals right now. But of course, NEC, it's a long time ago they reached the semi-finals. It's probably the only thing they can win this season because they're not... PSV are 17 points behind. 70 points ahead of the number 2 in the league. So, yeah. I mean, PSV has to win this game because you're already a champion. You know, you're not going to lose it anymore. So the League Cup is probably the only thing they actually can win that's still some kind of motivating to the players. I've seen them PSV only in UCL. I mean, they were fantastic against Napoli and Liverpool. And they were not so fantastic against Newcastle, Union St. Gilles, a few other teams. I mean, if they were a little bit lucky, they would have gone through. But they probably would have played against, I don't know, Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, Manchester City or something, and you just lose. But it would just be perfect. Of course, the teams in the Dutch league, they need the money. So, yeah. It's almost half time. 45th minute. Ah, PSV, come on, man. Let's look at the stats. Oh, NEC is actually better right now. More shots on target, more shots in general. A little bit better possession. I mean, they're playing at home, and playing at home is a massive in cup games. It's massive. And of course, the other semi-final is Telstar against AZ, and they are not as good as NEC, so PSV had the hardest draw possible. But looking back at the other draws that PSV got, they were all at home, kind of easy. Oh, I'm flabbergasted. How many? 3 minutes of edit time. Damn, bro. Let's see Nessie, bro. Give me the Charpy. It will be freaking amazing. Don't know how many battles I actually completed in this stream. I think I did a lot of battling and waffling and talking at the same time. So what's your favorite team, Kiro and Code? What's your favorite team? Barcelona? I don't know. Tell me. Probably, right? Because if you like Cruyff, then you also like Barcelona. Maybe, yeah. Probably. Is he actually, if we will take a look at all people that actually have some kind of influence on football. Cruyff is probably the biggest one, right? What player or what person in general in like the whole football universe had as much influence on like the playing styles and stuff on football in general? Okay, Guardiola maybe, but that's only like the last 15 years. But Cruyff in general, because I think Guardiola is inspired by Cruyff. So, I mean, I think there's an argument he was probably maybe the best player ever. Nah, it's not an argument. Messi is the best player ever. I like Ronaldo the most, but Messi is the best player. You know, gotta be honest. He was the, you know, I don't know. It's kind of tough because I know Messi is better than Ronaldo, but I just like Ronaldo more. You know, kind of hard to give up your favorite player and just say nah. We get some XP. Or yeah, he's later changed football with the total football. Yeah, true. Peter Bos actually, I think, he just extended his contract at PSV. I think Peter Bos, the current trainer of Peter Bos, will be perfect for the Spanish league. Barcelona or Real Madrid? Damn. I like Real Madrid more. Not right now, actually. I think they're shite at the moment. They have no style of play. They just vibe, you know. Just looking back, I liked Real Madrid more. Because Barcelona had the players that defeated the Dutch national team in 2010. So, you know, Iniesta, Xavi and all the stuff, David Villa. So that was kind of oofy. And that's probably not because I actually hate them, but they were just the best in a long period of time. While, like, the Dutch national team was also very good. Oh, no, don't. No, don't unsubscribe. It doesn't mean that I hate Barcelona, you know. I just like Real Madrid more. I actually like the philosophy of Barcelona more, but just, I don't know. I don't know. It's just, you know, the kind of classmate you had in school that was always saying, I'm not studying and always getting a good grade. And you just hate them because you were struggling. That's my kind of experience with Barcelona. Also, people who don't know anything about football, and you ask, what's your favorite team? What's the best team? They always say Barcelona without actually thinking. And that's actually, you know, because Barcelona is actually good, but I just don't like it when people just say something without thinking. Yeah. It's not my favorite team. Don't hate them. I mean, you know, I'm a PSV fan. So Luis Suarez played at Ajax, bit Otan Bakal, went to Liverpool, bit someone there, went to Barcelona, and before he went to Barcelona, he bit something at the World Cup. I mean, these are some good arguments why I don't like Barcelona. But I respect them. He did a lot of good for football. And they're actually Hansi Flick, I think, top 3 managers right now. Maybe over the last 5 years, he's actually been top 3. I think Luis Enrique, Guardiola, and Hansi Flick. Top 5 managers last few years. Damn. But I'm going to be honest. Barcelona needs to buy, and Real Madrid as well, some new center backs because they trash. They just don't have good center backs, and I don't know why. You buy Dean Huijsen, you know, one good year at Bournemouth, and you suddenly have to go to Real Madrid. Why? I don't know. I don't understand. And then you look at Arsenal. I don't like Arsenal as well, but they have some quality center backs. Bro, both of like Saliba and Gabriel would start at Real Madrid and at Barcelona. Maybe not the style of play for Barcelona, but just like looking at the quality. You know? Bro, I'm going to make a shout, right? Ja, die schouder van PSV. Barcelona. He would fit perfectly. But just as a defensive midfielder, not a center back. Because I think this guy has so much confidence and like... What's the English word? He's so calm. Bro, this guy can... bro, I hope they bottle the league. I'm not a City fan, but it's just funny, you know? I just like watching EFTV and they just crash out. I just enjoy it. Or I should start a football channel, bro. I'm only talking about football. Nice. Okay. Last encounter, and then I will wrap up the stream because I've been streaming for 1 hour. Then I will watch some football, and my girlfriend wants probably to go to sleep in a few minutes. Thank you guys for watching. We have to wait 21 more seconds. Okay. What's currently the best footballer in the world? And in my opinion, there are only 2 right answers. It's either Lamine Yamal or Mbappe. And it's just the same with like the Ronaldo and Messi. I think Yamal has more gold. Bro, I want more encoder. Yamal has more talent, like raw talent. But Mbappe is just more effective as of now. I think Yamal, if he has actual start scoring regularly, it's over. This guy will win 5 Ballon d'Ors, even more in a row. Because people like him, also because he's like, he just plays like he's on a small field, you know, with friends. He just does stuff. He actually pauses a player. Bro, we didn't get the legendary. Goofy. I mean, next time we have some better luck. But of course, we can't complain. Holy frick, bro. PSV Eindhoven. Holy frick, bro. That game. I'm going to watch the second half. It's crazy. Holy frick. Okay, guys. Sorry, I was just looking at my phone. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Next week, there will be another stream. Maybe Miscrits, maybe Pokemon. I don't know. Thank you, Kiro Kencode, for joining me. Maybe next time we can talk more about football, because I actually like it. See you in the next one. Goodbye. Damn, bro. PSV's going to win.